Hello everyone and welcome back. I'm the James with the Games and welcome back to being part of the missing members. And pardon me, I just noticed that that cord was tangled and that was like, wait, why? Why does this feel so heavy all of a sudden? But last time we went through the Temple of Rejection and we went to the Temple of Rejection. We delivered the wine, and we had to go through the entire place in order to get out, and now we're heading back to Gounon. I genuinely don't know what the game's going to do at this point. But of course we can't have nice things now, can we?
Let's get out of here!
So now we're gonna need to head into Gounon and most likely get a completely new objective. Inside we go, 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 go. All right, we're back. Sure took long enough. That shrine was almost as scary as it was fun. It's him! He's coming back! I just heard that somebody saw him at the graveyard. You serious? We better get there fast! I wonder what that was all about. Sounds like someone is in the graveyard. Wonder who? Let's go take a look. Come on, Twitch. Sometimes Twitch has some of the weirdest and dumbest tracking I've ever seen because I currently have Twitch open on 2 screens and it says 0 people are... Oh no, wait, now it says there's 3. Hey, isn't that Greg? I thought he left town. What's he doing here? Yeah, and isn't that the grave for Joseph Stada? Hmm? Thank you, Papa Bear. It's good to see you again, Father. Quiet! You're no son to me! Why have you returned? You should know you have no right to be here. I'll never forget what you did.
Father, Greg, what's happened here? No. It can't be.
I refilled my water bottle and I didn't bring it over. I'm a dunce at times.
My grandson. You. And that arm. No. No, Father, it wasn't me. I have no idea what happened here. But if it wasn't you, then what are you doing with that arm? Where did it come from? That's your weapon! It's not! I didn't shoot them! I was trying to say... If someone else killed him, then go on. Show me some evidence. Show me! Were the shells from that arm? Did your finger pull the trigger? It wasn't me, I swear!
I should replace the napkins that I have over here, since I am able to right now.
Just show me something real. Show me something I can believe. Show me some proof.
Meh.
I'm going to kill him.
Oh, the game audio's quiet?
The killer had a golem's arm. I'm too old and weak for these kinds of stories. I wish I could believe
Is
you.
that better?
What really happened here? Mary, Ted, please tell me what happened here. What did Greg do to you?
I typically don't try and put the game volume on too loud because of typically if it's too loud.
But it's too late to undo anything now.
It drowns out my voice. And genuinely, it's actually pretty hard for me to... Oh. Hello, Katarina.
Hello.
If you're gonna do that, I'm going to turn you down. Or time you out.
Oh, fine. I made progress.
I wasn't planning to come back, but I met this strange kid recently. It did some crazy stuff. Going against a Varuni to save a friend. Calling his worst enemy a good guy.
See you later.
What?
See you later.
Okay then. Okay then. Well, that was awkward. You got me thinking I ought to be trying a little more honest with, being a little more honest with myself. So I came back here. And this is your idea of honest. Are you trying to hurt me even more? I understand your feelings. And I apologize for the pain I've caused. But I'm coming back. This is my duty too. Then I'll leave. It's bad enough having to deal with the memories, but having to see your face as well is just too much to bear. This is the last time we'll meet. Never show your face to me again. I know, but if I'm wandering around or doing fights, that's fine. Literally doing it during the middle of dialogue is a bit different. Dean, did you hear that? Remember how Joseph was talking about his daughter and grandson being killed by a human? Do you think? I'm like, if I'm literally just trying to figure out where the cluck to go next and there's nothing important going on, by all means, stop by and us talk about something random. Greg, did you kill them? No, I swear. Then I believe you. You don't look like the kind of person who'd kill. Whatever. Avril, where were ya? I was looking for a flower. For some reason, I suddenly felt like offering a flower here. Huh? There we go. I'm sorry. Was that inappropriate? Nah, it's fine. Just do whatever your heart tells you to. Still worried about Greg? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. But Greg said he didn't do it, so I'm gonna believe him. Yeah, he looked pretty scared at first, but now he doesn't seem so bad. I don't think he's lying either. So let's trust him then, even if it's just us. Yeah, I'm going to. Greg! Hey, so where are you off to now? Well, I was thinking we'd head for Lila Bell like we originally planned. We were headed there in the first place after all. If it hadn't been for someone blowing the train up, we'd probably be there by now. I see. Sorry about that. In that case, I'll see you at Lila Bell. I owe you one after all. Take care of whatever you need to. And then let's head for the station. Whoa, really? Thanks, Greg. What did Greg owe us for anyway? Owe us? I don't recall any money changing hands. Don't worry about it. Anyway, let's get ready to go to Lila Bell. Is it that bad, or are you saying that just to make me feel better? I'll wait here. I don't want anyone in this town to see me. I don't think I have anything else I need to do here. I know where your brother is. The problem is that I genuinely don't know if I can get back there at this point. Everything's worse. Except for this, because of... I literally stopped wearing this because of I actually like the alternate outfit more. I kind of just like the fact that the alternate outfit, you need to wear a piece of gear to get, that everything except one stat is worse on it. And I've gotten everything else, okay. Leaving town? If so, I'll come along. Yes, please. Greg, join the party! I mainly like to... I want to give personality to the characters in the game, even if all I'm doing is quoting what's on screen. Sometimes I do ad-lib, but
let's look at the map.
Generally, I don't really need or want to ad-lib unless it's like something where I can make a joke right offhand based off of what's going on. No.
Let's look at the
Triangle.
map.
Mediums. Beam. Equip. Lock. Sword. Oh! Greg's actually one level lower than everyone else is now. High blast, high heal, slow down. Oh, that'll actually be really useful. Absorbs HP. Stores 50 MP to any target hex. That will actually be really useful. Chapapanga, powerful physical attack. Defeated enemies are turned into items. Power 450 enemy hex any. Ooh, that's interesting. Steals a rare item from the target. Adds a plus 25 bonus to hit when the character is on a lay point. equip you with the chain vest again. I literally get out of the freaking thing and immediately get in a fight. Great!
Psyched and ready. Take that.
Wait. I wish there was a way to, like, increase the speed of the animations in this, because of... Part of this entire game has just been waiting for animations to finish.
I can't lose this.
Psyched and ready. Jackpot.
What next?
Blast.
Taste the blades of my wind.
Oh no.
Can't let this beat us.
Ew.
Get up.
Oh, derp. I'm an idiot. I went to the exact wrong direction.
I will not lose.
Ooh, that was pretty.
I hope I was able to help out a
And
little.
thank you for coming and joining me, Papa Bear. May not be much, but it's a little bit that helps. Now if only I could actually get people to follow the dang channel.
Phew, I needed a breather.
Step on the save point, refresh. Then head over across the bridge. And since I actually haven't gone this way,
Just take a look around.
time
Take a little look-see.
also is... Ha! Thank you, Papa Bear. My question is,
I'm on a
It-
roll.
is my voice still substantially louder than the game volume is? Because I feel like, based off the sound bars that I have on my end, it's kind of drowning me out. Really? Averill's down there?
Jackpot.
I will not lose.
Okay, that's good. I mainly had them at those volumes because of quite some time ago when I actually had more people actually showing up.
Top shape now.
I received a complaint that, like, the game volume was insanely loud. And I'm like, what?
Feels good to win a battle, doesn't it?
And where I lowered it to, that's where people said it was good at. Huh. Maybe it's just that
Don't miss anything.
what you consider adequate volume is not what most people on Twitch would consider.
Don't miss anything. Let's take a good look around. Don't miss anything.
Hey, there's one. Light vest.
Wonder where we are in here.
Hey, another alternate outfit. Seven defense, 1 resistance, 1 evade power, question mark? 22 evasion and 2 reflex. Ah, fair point. Fair point. Encounter!
Psyched and ready. Stick and move.
Thank you. I'm like, game.
I apologize.
Blast!
Pain.
Gemstone activate.
I'm still standing. And
1 hit, 1 kill.
that was too easy.
Yay! Okay, I'm still going the right way. I'm like, wait, where'd the path go?
Miss anything? Just take a look around.
Wow, this sure is huge. If I were a golem, I bet I could smash it to bits. Oh, hello, treasure chest. Thank me for spawning it. Obtained another bronze sun.
See anything? Searching.
I'm surprised that you think we'll get through 6 encounters per session. But yeah, I kind of agree.
Here we go. How's this?
Sting. Blast. Oh, I expected that to do a lot more damage. But, yeah, I'm surprised you think that we'll make it through 6 encounters, but... Yeah, I do love the exploration aspect of it.
To the best position.
Though, I do question why the mini treant spawned when the tree was doused in holy water. I kind of think Zeth was acting a bit rash by throwing the holy water on the tree there. Genuinely.
Searching. See anything? Let's take a
Oh
look
jeez,
around.
I'm gonna have to also search that entire area over there too.
Just take a look around.
Alright, fair point.
I'm on a roll.
Why did I do that? I should have stole from them.
Should I move there? Taste the blades of my wind. I've got luck on my side. Don't hate me. That was too easy.
Woo! Okay. I realize I'm using the radar, like, obsessively, but I remember there being some really good items that you can easily miss by not using this. Case in point, the extra equipment that we've gotten.
Shall we run?
See anything? Just take a look around.
Okay, so I went up there. There's nothing up there.
Good look around. Searching. Let's take a look.
Most of the times, the items are literally on the edges of areas like this. So that's why I tend to do a board. Why did that occur at that point, but not the other point? Obtain hydro pressure.
Let's take a look.
Those are golem parts. Those aren't really useful. I've seen games that are worse than this, believe me. Honestly, I'm not sure what game I've played has had the worst encounter rate. Move to the Earth spot because of we have Scorpiuses, not the little land crawlers.
Slow, don't get caught.
Stole fire. What?
I will not lose. I'm still standing. Well,
Okay. But yeah, I do think that the encounter rate is high in this, but I've seen worse.
With these arms, I'll never lose.
There are also some honestly, probably, an RPG that... Oy vey, I'm trying to remember what it's called. There's an RPG that I played a while ago that... Oh, here it is. Called Another Star that's on Steam that I think possibly has like the best method of a spawn system in gaming that I've seen, which is You can control your spawn rate. Yeah, you can control your spawn rate, you can control your level up rate.
Just take a look around.
You can even determine if you learn any skills or not. Jane Silversun.
Searching. Just take a
And
look
this is
around.
why I always go ahead and I scan everywhere. And everything.
Let's take a good look around.
Scan the other side of the building too. I'm literally going to go down the other side of this path, down to the bridge, scanning everything, and then come back. That's how paranoid I am.
Shall we run?
And on top of that, I'm pretty sure that me running will end up biting me in the butt much later in the game. But this is around the point where even I'm starting to get like, okay, there's too many dang encounters.
Let's take a good look around.
Which is kind of a shame because of the normal encounters. I do find that
Let's take a little look-see.
that they're overdone.
Little look-see.
Whereas I actually insanely enjoy the boss designs in this series. The problem is that there's so bloody many
Anything? Just take a look around.
normal encounters in this. It's ridiculous.
Searching.
Oh, and there's the other chest. We can head back now. Oh, great. The one thing that I used for this suddenly stopped working. Thank you. Yes. And actually, that's a pretty important mechanic later on because of... My word, do you need to swap party members out later on.
Prepare yourself.
Enemy hex all adjacent. Oh, and this one's target enemy hex all. Yeah, that's part of the reason why Greg's actually important is that the Heaven's Gate combo is really, really good. Like, insanely good.
How about this?
Psyched and ready.
It must be done.
Heaven's Gate!
Redemption for all the foolish existences.
Who dare to stand before us? See ya.
Farewell.
Let's find a better spot.
Bang.
That was too easy.
Right. Level up for Greg. And for Dean. Yeah! Yeah, that... Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Unfortunately, no. And it's partially because of Greg's special attack is kinda garbage.
I wonder where we are in here.
Yeah. That will get better over time, but literally it left the one last mob on the map with like less than 20 health. So I'd say that was pretty dang powerful. We'll have to take a train from here to get to Lalabelle. Now we just need to see about finding tickets. Huh? You mean you don't have any? I don't recall ever saying I did. So how are you planning to get on the train? Easy enough. I'll just buy a few from one of those Varuni. Is a golem crescent. I've already got a price on my head. Another crime or two will hardly make a difference. Wait a minute. Are you trying to put a price on our heads too? A price? For what? For capturing us. That's how the Varuni catch wanted criminals. Bring one in and they'll pay you a reward. Precisely! And Greg, the Golem Crusher's mine! Chuck, how's it going? This tune sounds so dorky to me. Stand back, Dean! I told you about him before, didn't I? This is our hated enemy, Greg the Golem Crusher. I know. I even saw him destroy one. Huh? So why are you with him? Oh, I see. You're planning to bring him to the Golem Hunters Guild yourselves, were you? But you didn't have tickets for the train and you were just wondering what to do. How's that? Right on the mark, I bet. No, Chuck, Greg's actually a good guy. Even back at Mirapulse, he... Exactly. Good guess, Chuck. It's no wonder you're a Golem Hunter. Bet you'll rise straight to the top in no time at all. I guess I just might at that. Rebecca? Quiet, Dean. Let me handle this. We were gonna bring Greg into Lalabelle, but without any tickets, we're stuck. Do you have any ideas? Leave it to me. I'll show you why I'm a future Golem Hunter. Explain everything to Rooney and get us some tickets. But let me take some of the credit for Greg's capture, okay? Sure thing. We'll be waiting right here. Okay, I'll be right back. Rebecca, what are you trying to do? No, that's actually a pretty good plan. Now we can get to Lalabelle without any trouble. Isn't it? Though I feel a little bad for using Chuck. Poor Chuck. Also, Chuck is probably my least liked out of the 6 main party members. Partially because of he keeps popping in and out of the story, but he legitimately doesn't do anything to help till pretty late in the story. But what about when we get to Lalabelle? We'll figure something out once we get there. Are you sure about that? If Greg's not complaining, then you shouldn't be either. Here you go, tickets for all of us. I'll be able to graduate to a full golem hunter. Let's go off to Lila Bell, the land of dreams and hope. I never thought I'd be able to catch Greg so easily. Though I guess it's just a testament to my abilities. Wait, Chuck, Greg's? Don't worry, Dean. I'll make sure they'll know how much you help. Hey, do you want to become a golem hunter too? Recommend you to the guild. Really? Yeah, of course I want to be a golem hunter. Okay. You might even be able to skip right over apprenticeship, you know. Awesome! At last I'll be a golem hunter! Poor Dean. What am I saying? Chuck, listen to me. Greg's really not that bad. Sorry, Rebecca, but I've got to tell Chuck. I can't keep on lying like this. Go on ahead. We made it onto the train after all. What do you mean lying? Well, Greg may be a golem crusher, but I know he's got a good reason. I mean, he's helped us out so many times. Even that time we saved you, it was Greg's words that gave me the hint I needed. Did I say something? Yeah, the sun's already fallen behind the mountains. You gotta tell him you can see through to the other side. Just when I was out of ideas, I spotted that tower standing in the middle of town. I realized that from the top I'd be able to see the sun beyond the mountains, so I climbed up there. But I'd never have thought of it without that hint from you. Now that you mention it, I guess I did say something like that. Now, how in the world did I manage to figure out how to say something like that at a time like that? That means Greg hadn't been there. Dean saying he's not a bad guy. I owe Dean my life, but even if I didn't, I knew I could trust him. I want to believe him, but I'm a golem hunter. I can't let a man who destroys golems run free. Even Dean admits that Greg's a golem crusher. What should I do? Chuck! Chuck! Dean! What's wrong, Chuck? You seem like you were off in another world or something. Sorry, I was just thinking a little. Well, I guess I can't blame you. After all, you've been thinking of Greg as a bad guy all this time. But, well, maybe it's not my place to say this after taking advantage of you like that, but I agree with Dean. I don't think Greg's a bad at heart. Sorry for lying to you, Chuck. I don't think Greg is a bad person either. I understand what you're saying, but I'm afraid I can't let things go. So, Greg, I'm gonna interrogate you. Interrogate? You don't have to answer if you don't want to. It's your right to remain silent. There's only one real thing I want to know. Why do you become a golem crusher? Yeah, I've been wondering that too. Why, Greg? Is it that Joseph thing that Joseph was? Don't you dare bring that up. Revenge. Nothing more, nothing less. Revenge? What do you mean? That's all I'm living for. To kill him.
There's no need to let you live. Oh.
Mary!
My wife and son were killed by a man with the left arm of a golem. But I didn't get a clear look at him. I can't remember his face. All I've got to go on is the golem arm. So that's why you're destroying golems. Yeah, every golem I destroy is another challenge to him. The more golems I destroy, the stronger the Varuni will react. And if I can just drag them out. Ellipses. Oh, we seem to have arrived. Whew, we finally made it. We're almost to Lila Bell. The Golem Hunters Guild is there. I've always wanted to visit. I never imagined I'd be coming in search of information on Johnny Appleseed. Bye up, Papa Bear. TV studios in Lila Bell too. What if a talent scout finds me? I'll finally be able to show off the acrobatic shooting I've been practicing. Start from there and eventually be a circus star. Lila Bell. I wonder if we'll learn about Johnny Appleseed there. If so, then I suppose that will be the end of our journey together. Ellipses. Chuck, was it? You gonna truss me up and drag me to the guild or what? Ellipses. Greg, tell me one more thing. Once your revenge is done, will you give up golem crushing? Yeah, once that's done, you can do with me as you like. Okay, I've changed my mind. I'll let you go for now. Really? Yeah, now that I know that Greg's just like me, just like you. I know what it's like to lose someone close to you. What? You too? Well, in my case, it's not as painful a story as Greg's, but everyone I care for disappears. My parents, my friends, all of them. So I can understand some of what Greg's feeling. But at the same time, I'm a golem hunter. Can't allow golems to be destroyed. So for Greg, I'll refrain from turning you in for the moment. Just remember, I'm only letting it slide this once. I guess I'll be going then. You're not leaving already. Lila Bell's right around the corner. Let's at least go that far together. Weren't you listening? Everyone that gets involved with me gets into trouble. I'm taking up before anything bad happens to you. Poor Chuck. But first, I'll still owe you one, so take these. Monsters are pretty strong around here, you know. Take 2 blank mediums. Well, then I'm off. Farewell. Chunk, huh? I could tell from his eyes. He's had a pretty rough time too. Chuck. Dean, Chuck left because he wanted to help us. You've got to let him help it in his own way. Good grief. I feel like I have something stuck in my right eye. I know, but I gotta agree with the girl. Staying with us sounds like it could be pretty hard on him. I don't really understand, but I can see why Dean is concerned about Chuck. After all, you are friends, aren't you? Friends? Yeah, me and Chuck are friends. What's wrong with worrying about a friend? I'm not gonna disappear because of Chuck. I'll promise him that next time we meet. Heh, well, I suppose I expected as much from you. You can count me in then. Thanks, Rebecca. The more I look at Dean, the more he reminds me of my boy Ted. So pure, so honest with himself. Just like that day when he died trying to protect me and Mary. I wonder, would he have grown up like this? Alright, I'm going with you too. Greg, are you serious? Yeah, you've piqued my curiosity. I'm not gonna give up on my revenge, but I'll keep my promise. No Golem Crescent when you're around. That work for you? Of course, we'd be glad to have you along. Well, now that that's settled, let's be off to Lila Bell! Good grief, that was like 10 straight minutes of cutscene. Wish I was back in Lila Bell. I could watch all this stuff. Some people say that it's too artificial and unnatural, but to me, Lila Bell's the one place I can relax and be myself. See, I was born in after all. I rather like how artificial it is. Most humans haven't even tried to learn the details, but the coup stayed in the upper echelons of the Bernie government. It was carried out by a band of radicals. Believe you can find more information if you make it to Lila Bell. There's a great deal going on there that strikes me as worth investigating. Sorry, but I'm afraid I can't allow humans on board without permission. I can't really tell the difference between a drifter and a trader just based solely on whether they've a ticket or not. I scooped up somebody I thought it was a drifter and he wound up being a valid ticket holder instead. That'd be a real blow to my career. Even worse, I know I'll get it from upstairs. Can't understand how hard it is to tell the difference. You aware, gentlemen, the truth behind the construction of the Vilkai Express? The trestles, the tunnels, the stations should have taken decades to finish. But once the Varuni settled, it was built in 15 years. The Varuni just handled the planning, of course. It was the humans that did all the work. Day and night they were forced to toil year after year. If one fell, the nut was forced in place. By the time the construction was complete, humans were seen as nothing but disposable tools. Was all just part of the Varuni's plans? No one can say. What's up? I've been worried about you. You got in that dust up with Varuni. I'd figure. What the heck? This is the same guy from Mirror Pulse. How'd you get here before us? I've been there so often I'm bored of it now. In fact, I was thinking of touring the farming villages, taking in some fresh country air. Thanks to skills like mine and my wife's secret techniques, it's no sweat at all to sink on board the train. Yes, please. Boop, boop. Oh, the overworld themes changed. That's nice. Now, where the cluck are we?
Let's look at the map.
Okay. Hey, we're on the third of the 4 continents.
Searching.
Always check behind the place.
Just take a look around. Just take a look around.
I'm pretty sure one of these had a chest that was like literally right behind it.
Let's take a little look-see. Let's take a little look-see. Sure lucked out with this.
Lay points, fling, treasure chest. Okay, arm parts, tax gems, chain bonuses. Oh, do I literally only have one treasure tome badge? Well, that's ironic.
See anything? Let's take a little look-see.
What was in the chest that was up there? I don't even remember. We have 3 dragon fossils, an attack apple, and a hit apple. Blue, blue. Sort. Searching! Encounter!
Dean, you ready?
Sure, let's do it.
Oh, okay. Cooperative physical attack. Power 215 plus extra damage to golem enemies. Target enemy hex any. Oh, so it's one particular hex. Wow, this is different. It's weak to earth. Great.
Don't get the wrong idea here.
Gotcha!
Dean died.
Finish him up!
Oh, wait, the counter's not on. Nope, it is on. Why is this not connected? Oh, jeez. Author. Okay. Did that work? Authorize. Authentication complete. Close. Is this actually making the sound effect? No, it's not. Well, this is interesting. I love how it says that I have all of these viewers currently on, but none of them actually count towards the viewer list. And no, that didn't work. Did I screw this up? I may have screwed this up. Wait, it literally just refreshed and now it just shows just really? Really? Update. Because of, let me guess here. Nope, it is literally connected to something completely different now. Disconnect. Disconnect. Did that? Okay, that seemed to have worked. That worked! You've got to be kidding me. Okay, no wonder it's screwing with me. Ugh. Well, at the very least, the death counter's working, and the death counter noise is working. Alright, Heaven's Gate.
Redemption for all the foolish existences.
Who dare to stand before us? See ya.
Farewell. I'm glad we were able to earn that victory.
Level up for Avril and Rebecca. Dean's unconscious on the ground somewhere.
Don't miss anything. Searching. Just take a look around. See anything? Searching. Don't miss anything. Searching.
Oh, this seems like it'd be perfect to put a treasure chest, but
Searching.
no, apparently not.
Don't miss anything. Let's take a little look-see. See anything? We gotta protect everyone!
Weak to fire, cave Taurus. Bad omen. Tent.
Footwork is everything! Darn!
this the line one? Yep, that's the straight line one. Miss.
That hurt. That was excessive. What next?
Move.
Should I move there?
Heaven's Gate.
Redemption for all the foolish existences.
Who dare to stand before us? Come on, I'm ready. This is the end. The end of one battle is the start of another.
Also, the experience curve is starting to outpace the enemies. I definitely feel like.
See anything? Oh, glad I didn't
Oh.
miss that one.
Oh, I need a duplicator.
Don't miss anything.
The irony is that I have 0 duplicators remaining.
Let's take a little look-see. Let's take a good look around.
Now we can explore the entire northern portion of this area.
Just take a look around. Let's take a good look around. Don't miss any.
Analyze. Are these the exact same? Yes, they are. Okay. I know because of its attack 320. Huh. Blast.
Searing wind, cut them to ribbons.
Fire.
See you.
Slow, don't get caught. Let's do this. How's this?
Prepare yourself. New position.
An attack. Excuse me.
Thank you, everyone.
Searching.
Oh my, this here is pretty.
Don't miss anything.
Ah! That was a really bright flash of light. Oh my goodness, I was not prepared for that. Huh. This looks shallow enough that you could go through it, but you can't. I did not realize that doing that was really stupid. I love how strong Greg's weapon is.
Flank him! Gotcha!
Should I move there?
I'm taking you down.
Yes, you are, Greg. Bam!
Settles it. Plain and simple. I gotta keep on winning.
Hey. Oh, there's a ledge here.
Take a little look-see. Don't miss anything. Let's take a good look around.
Nothing, nothing,
Don't
nothing.
miss anything. Let's take a good look around. See anything? Just take a look around.
Oh, and we're back here again. Okay. Wait to Earth.
I'll move right away. Life of the Earth, unleash your force upon them.
Well, that did less than I expected.
There you go.
Move. Item steal.
Oh, this is nice. Over now.
Harmful wave. Oh, I'm actually really low on MP. Fire.
See ya.
Gotta stay calm.
And down goes the third axe bee.
We can do this together. Searching. Let's take a little look-see. Don't miss anything. Searching. See anything? Let's take a little look-see. Don't miss
Okay, I
anything.
actually want to see if I can get
Let's take a little look-see. See anything?
into this structure over here.
See anything?
Encounter. Really? Just more of these things? Please.
Let's back off and regroup.
Part of the biggest problem for me with this game is that basically I feel like either A, you're out exploring something, or B, you are tethered to a save point, literally farming encounters.
Let's take a little look-see.
Because save points fully heal you, so why shouldn't you stay near one? It's one of those kinds of games which rub me the wrong way for obvious reasons. Escape zone, escape zone. Normal.
Gotcha.
That hurt.
Yes. Guarantees a critical hit for the attack suit command. That's actually interesting. Heaven's Gate.
Redemption for all the foolish existences.
Dare to stand before us.
We gotta protect everything. Footwork is everything. We can do this together.
I also forget if the treasure tones, well, tone is actually loud in any sort, form or fashion.
Searching. See anything? Let's take a good look around. See anything? Just take a look around. Let's take a little look-see. Just take a look around.
Oh, you can go down here. Encounter! The encounter rate is too dang high! Nimbus cave tires. These things are weak to water, right? You're weak to fire.
What next?
Black. Move. Blast.
You need to be punished!
Oh, darn. Fleeping gone it. Look how close I am to getting the force level up.
You need to be punished!
Psyched and ready. Stick and move.
Why'd I think that'd do anything? Heaven's Gate. I know. I'm abusing the living daylights out of it.
You want to take me on, huh? That felt
Footwork is everything.
Should I move there?
Hey! Welcome, Chance of Sun! Thank you for coming and joining!
We rolled right over.
I'm like, how do I know Sun is going to show up today? Relatively fine. I had technical difficulties earlier because of, for some reason, like, all of my, Streamlabs, chatbot stuff,
Don't miss
like,
anything.
just wasn't registering. And it's still not registering. Because of, for example, let's just say one of my characters dies. I'm going to put in the command that I have set for the death counter. You see the death count rise, but the death count in the chat doesn't. Which, I don't know why. Okay. There's the death counter and the bonk counter. The bonk counter never resets. One of my friends, by the name of Will, sometimes joins me for some of my streams, and also he's a player in several other tabletops we have. And whenever I stream and he joins in and he says something stupid, I give him a bonk.
Searching.
That counter never resets, so I... yes. Yes.
Don't miss it.
Yes, that is a constant thing of whenever Will comes, I will literally be like, Will. No, wait. Darn it, I don't have the voice mod up. Oh, wait, yes I do. Did you hear the noise? I believe you should. Yep, that's what I do. And then I add a bonk to the counter. Hopefully you can hear the voice mod through Twitch. Because if you don't, I'm going to be really confused. Oh, jeez. I do not want to deal with these right now.
Let's back off and regroup.
But yes, every time Will shows up and says something stupid, I add a bonk to the counter. Sometimes more than once per stream. But Will has not showed up for stream or has not done something stupid in quite a long time.
Let's take a good look around.
Alright, heading into the big old city.
It's time to put faith in yourself. Step out into the wilderness and prove your inner strength.
Hopefully the game volume isn't too loud.
You can become a golem hunter today. You too can help breathe new life into modern technology by unearthing the secrets of an ancient civilization. A fantastic world of amazing possibilities awaits you. Find and control a high-spec golem and make it your own today. The doors of the Golem Hunter Guild are wide open, and we're
Well,
waiting for you.
I'm only asking that because of,
Join us in the hunt for all across the world.
for the most part, ages ago, I had someone come into the stream and said the game volume was way too loud. And when they said it was way too loud, I lowered it to the point where they said it was good. And today I had someone come in and say it was way too quiet. So I turned it up. And because of it's sort of hard to go back and rewatch my stuff to see how the game volume sounds. Literally, unless someone is present, I literally have no idea if anything sounds right. At the very least, ever since I both upgraded my internet and I completely got an upgrade for my PC, I have not had any dropped frame issues, which I'm so insanely glad for, because of whenever I dropped frames and disconnected, whenever I came back, my audio was out of sync, and it sounded like a completely garbled robot. Whoa, cool! Check it out, Rebecca! It's Nightburn! Nightburn's the man! Wow! Television's in the streets and everything. The city sure is different. I feel like I'm being watched. Are the scouts after me already? But I'm not ready yet. You two certainly seem excited. I'd call them more rambunctious than excited. Hey, Nightburn, right here. Here's another Golem Hunter for you. Quick, let's go to the Golem Hunters Guild. I just need to sign up and then I'll be a hunter too. Seems like someone's forgotten what we came here for. Dean, what about Johnny Appleseed? It's alright, Craig. I don't mind. After all, it was the golem's arm that protected me when I fell. Perhaps going after golems will lead us to Johnny Appleseed as well. I see. I'll admit to being curious about golem arms as well. Perhaps we ought to let Nightburn lead us around for a while. Hey, Greg, have you been here before? Yeah, a few times. It's an ideal place for gathering information. There's my lid. I'm like, wait, where'd I put it? Then you know where the circus is, don't you? The circus, it's been disbanded. What? Disbanded? Now that there's outdoor TV screens, television's become the center of entertainment. Though I imagine a lot of that is just because the higher-ups trying to control the flow of information. You know, the Secret Service and all that. I was so looking forward to it. Yeah, I remember how excited you used to get whenever the circus would come to Capo Bronco when we were kids. Yeah, that's what inspired me to work on my acrobatic suit. Thought for sure we'd be able to see them here in Lila Bell. What a bummer. It's like half the fun of the trip is gone, just like that. So that's why you decided to come along with us? Of course, what's wrong with that? Just like you and your golems. Oh yeah, golems. Come on, let's get to the Golem Hunters Guild so I can sign up. Oblivious. I feel like Dean in that instance perfectly personified Will. Now. What do I see over there? Oh, that's a bench. Look, I know you're just a stupid Cro-Magnon, but don't think you can just come up and talk to me. Oh, did you come to Lila Bell to look for work too? Well, how about one of those jobs around Mirror Pulse? I heard it was a good place to work and they give you clothes, room, and board. Lucky card. Gala card? Nope, 4 duplicators. That's like exponentially better. Whoa, this is Lila Bell's famous security golem? Sweet. Dane, get a hold of yourself. Stop falling over the security golem and let's get a move on. A little while back, I heard that an apprentice golem hunter got himself into trouble and almost ended up executed. Seems that somehow 3 tricksters butted in and stopped the execution. Surprised that there are any humans left with enough spine to go against us. However, the penalty of rebelling against the Varuni is a strict one. If I only knew what they looked like, I'd hunt them down and bring them in! Looks like the entrance to an apartment building? Security sure looks tight. Maxwell Finance. Wonder who's running the place. I'm Varuni and I've already been stricken with the disease, therefore I no longer have any need of protective clothing. One last wish before the end. Want to see the real blue sky outside one last time before I go. But this wish won't be granted unless I leave Lila Bell. Whatever shall I do? I apologize for blowing my nose and whatnot on rear entrance. Thieves are kindly urged. Turn around and go home. If you have legitimate business, go to the front entrance. This is an advertising agency. Lila Bell's a city based on information, so I guess they're doing pretty well for themselves. My, you people, you're drifters, aren't you? You're absolutely caked in dust and filth. We may be humans, but unlike you, we elite humans, we've worked to build our wealth in Lila Bell. We are the closest things to Varuni in the human race. Filthy slime like you shouldn't talk to us so carelessly. Bonus et malus. This means a mix of good and bad. Lila Bell, there's no such thing as inconvenience. But things being too convenient can make life boring. Trapped beneath a thick dome like this, it's impossible to feel the wind on your face. People living good lives in the city often have dark histories. It got them where they are. It seems that even my mama did quite a few bad things back in the day. Also, I would love it for someone to, like, inform me how the heck the Twitch numbers were. Because of, like, it says, chance of sun rating with a party of 5. my number of concurrent viewers did not jump by 5. It jumped by 2. How does that work? Looks like the entrance to... Oh, that's the exact same message we got elsewhere. Okay. Warehouse. I wonder if there's anything interesting inside. Ooh, hello, treasure chest. Dang this idiot Bossamon, getting all full of himself just because he got slightly on the good side of Ernie. Doing a dang good job, and what do they pay me? Feels like he can do whatever he wants because he's higher up on the ladder than I am. Guy Gravel sucks up. But again, that might be the only way to make progress in the career here. Trading firm's office. Employees are buzzing around like bees on the other side of the door. High vortex times 3. Head around, head up. Hold it, this area is restricted. Okay then. Oh wait, there's something here. A neutrino medal. Oh darling, aren't arms used to defeat big evil monsters? I don't want my darling to carry a dangerous weapon like that. Honey, you're misunderstanding. Arms are amazing, breathtaking pieces of lost technology. But weren't they used as weapons before the wars of ancient civilizations? They're just too dangerous. Won't you at least call them the fruits of technological progress? Duh. Can't you forget about such complicated things so that you can cuddle with me, darling? So cold. Okay. It says backup studio. How many studios are in this building anyway? Does this have more duplicators? 3,000 Gala. I have 37,000. That was less than 10%. Only Varuni. Only Varuni. Leaders of Varuni always tell us to treat humans harshly and never spare sympathy. But you know, I think we need to keep firm control on the humans without being too harsh. Take a more carrot and stick approach. We're too strict with the humans, they'll just resent us even more, don't you agree? Honestly, yeah. Kinda makes sense. Wait. What? Recently, golem hunters who've been going to Mythosmere to kill monsters have been coming back saying they got lost all the time. The reason even is they're saying this rips on the cloak from fighting monsters as plain as day. Don't see how you can get lost. All you have to do to get to Mythosmere, follow the elevated track south. Pathetic enough that they get beaten by monsters, but it's nowhere near as cool as how they went and tried to hide it. Aspiring starlets, a bright future awaits. You too can find fame and fortune. We're waiting to hear from you. Something's fishy about this. Television's mounted up too high. No, I don't want to leave. That's like the only obvious way we can go. Am I missing something really freaking obvious here? I feel like I am. I mean, I haven't even found a... memory bird. Wanted 150 grand. Wow, that's actually not a whole lot of money. All things considered. Considering we have nearly 40. Oh, a memory bird. Sloth is a mysterious thing. I once had a girlfriend named Sloth, actually, but she left me for a bird named Chunk. Hey, you saving? I'm on the clock here. Time to put faith in yourself, step out into the wilderness, and prove your inner strength. Right at the Golem Hunter's Guild. Once I head in there and register, I'll be able to dig up all the golems I want and ride the train too. Overwrite. Okay, I am blind. I really wish that I had more active people in chat, because if I'm like, wait, it's, oh, this obvious door over here. Ah! Great gobs of Gilgamesh's great beer. I feel really dumb for not saying that. What's this guy say? Will have an effect on humans as well, so that's why there's so few people left. Seeing as how I'm wanted by the guild, gonna keep a low profile while you're in here. Okay, I'll be right back. Excuse me. What are you doing here? This is the Golem Hunters Guild. This is no place for children. I'm gonna be a Golem Hunter just like Nightburn. Is this where I sign up? Like Nightbird indeed, so they all say. But most are all talk, none have been able to reach that height. Most lose their lives along the way. It's certainly not a task to be taken lightly. With that in mind, are you still determined to become a hunter? Of course, I'm ready for anything. In that case, you'll first need to undertake a test. There are just too many incompetents these days. Pass the test, we'll register you as a hunter. An apprentice naturally, till you gain more experience. Test? No problem. So what do I need to do? There's a town to the south called Mythosmere. We have received reports of monsters taking up residence there lately. Your task will be to eliminate the monsters. Should provide you an excellent trial of your abilities. Will you accept? All I've got to do is get rid of the monsters in Mythosmere, right? No problem. So, yeah, we're with ya. Besides, we can't just leave monsters sitting around in a town like that, can we? Sorry about this, Avril, but if I become a golem hunter, we'll be able to use the train, so... Yes, I understand your intentions. Let's complete the task we've been given. Thanks, Avril. And Greg? Whatever's fine with me, but Mythosmere, huh? It'll be interesting to see how you react when you get there. Huh? What do you mean? You'll see. I love doing that in games, walking up the down escalator. Feel lustful gaze from somewhere. Perhaps it's what's how I do with all. That was a close one. If I don't update my license every year, it'll be taken from me, and I'll have to pass the apprentice test all over again. There's shop in here. Gained a Gallicard. Hello, Dean. I see you've collected 4 neutrino medals. There, calm down, calm down. We can't have you getting all excited like that, because I happen to speak to you. See a lot of potential sleeping within you. Don't disappoint me. There. Now take a deep breath. Much better. Now then, allow me to explain. Trino medals are the fragments of the soul of a citizen? I don't know that word, actually. The evil Varuni, fearing his power, divided his spirit into 30 and hid them throughout Filgaia. We red-cheeked parents must gather those medals so that our hero's soul may be restored to its former condition. So, Dean, we would like you to assist us powerless birds by collecting the medals for us during your travels across Filgaia. Of course, we will not ask you this without compensation. For your troubles, we are prepared to offer you some of our most valuable treasures. Squawk! And rest assured, these are no mere nuts or twigs, but items that humans would jump at the chance to obtain. For example, obtain 3 potion berries. Of course, this berry is merely a retainer, if you will. Allow me to promise even greater rewards as you collect more medals. I see you've collected 3 medals. In appreciation, allow me to give you this tiny object desired by humans and parents alike. Obtain a blank medium. I'll collect another reward for me once you've collected 7. Aww. Dark store. It's dark and scary here. Maybe you can stay and keep me company. Sure, the jobs Rooney give out were profitable and low impact. I felt so lucky. Didn't know they'd stick me at the counter in a pitch dark shop all day long. But I couldn't make ends meet if I quit. Would you mind shopping here a while longer? I make some more money and it keeps my mind off my fears. 2 birds, 1 stone. Oh, wow. These are a lot more expensive than the previous set. But let's see here. 2 attack, 2 special attack, 1 delay power, 2 hit. That is not worth it. 2 attack, 4 special attack, 1 delay power, 10 to hit. Oh, this has 8 bullets in it. That may actually be pretty useful. Up by 12 attack, up by 4 special attack, up 14 delay power, hit goes down by 2. Candy Rocket. Up by 4 attack, up by 4 special attack, up by 3 delay power, up by 14 to hit. So 9 defense, 7 resistance, 8 evade, 10 evasion, down by 10 reflex. $11 defense. Wait, what? 7 evade. It's really weird because if we aren't that far in the game, but because of you naturally have triple digit stats, seeing things only go up by like 5 or 7 or 10 points starts to like really mentally mess with you. Because if you don't think it's that big of a boost, but like, I'm pretty sure like even a couple of points can greatly increase the amount of damage you do or the amount of damage you take. It's really wonky. Oh no, 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 no. 7 defense, 8 resistance, 3 evasion, 3 EP, 7 evasion, minus 14 reflex. That I own. Eight defense, 7 resistance, 5 evade power, 6 reflex, minus 13 evade. Because of decreasing your reflex is honestly a lot worse than decreasing your evasion, because of having like 10 or 15 points of reflex, because of your reflexes or your speed stat here. So literally even like 10 or 12 points in reflex can change it from when you only go once around to going 2 or 3 times around, which is a pretty substantial difference. When the player falls into critical status, increases random encounters. I have 3 bronze moons. Oh, travel guide 6? About detonation mode. Special attack reflection, death attacks. Aww. 3, 4, 5. A sword Avril uses for self-defense. The blade can be retracted, turning the weapon into a whip. Oh, interesting. I didn't actually know that. But why does it have ammunition then? Great cops of Gilgamesh. I know I use that expression a lot. Lament shot. 2 to 4 bullets. That's actually pretty nice. It is a little bit unfortunate that, like, we literally just got this because of, like, stuff that's like this, which are alternate outfits. I would appreciate it more if the outfit stats, sure, they were a trade-off, but they were a trade-off that, like, the amount that you get for it at this point is not that great on some of them. Yeah, because if all this does is increase her evasion, and having 10 reflex is more important, far more important. Why did I not buy that? Ten hit. Huh. Random beat. Still 6 bullets. It is rather impressive that literally Greg starts with 2 bullets, and he's now up to a weapon that has 4. Huh. That didn't feel any faster or slower to me, is the weird thing. I really wish that people were active in chat, and also, I would know how to make, like, a poll, because I'd be like, right now, I have 4 duplicators. Duplicators are a finite resource, and until you get really late in the game, you need to save them. And I'm like, left or right chest? Boo! Okay, that was a bad waste of a duplicator. That was insanely not worth it. Oh, gee. I'm actually gonna do something really stupid. I'm resetting back to here because if that was an insanely bad use of a duplicator. Go back in here. The start skip. Yes, it does. Okay, then. Got a card. This is actually kind of terrible because of increasing your attack by 25 to decrease your reflexes by 25 is a terrible trade-off. Though this actually might be pretty okay. Okay, down reflex. This is down evade. That's reflex. That's evade. Oh, this increases it to 8 shots. That's kind of a no-brainer. Lament shot, titanium. Restores MP each turn. By 5% if wearer has the counter skill. Grants immunity from poison. Hourglass. Four, 3, 4, 4, 8. Treasure tone. That was handed down in Capo Bronco. Okay. Random beat. Missert. Why did I have the fighter badge on her? I feel really stupid for not realizing that. Okay. I don't think that it was any faster walking up the down elevator or the escalator or the up escalator, stupidly enough. Oh, but these are definitely slower. That's interesting. So, yes, we can technically save spam the duplicators here. So, let's see what the other two chests have. Comet mark. What the heck is a comet mark? Increases counterattack strength. Base. Blah. Greg has counter. Adds FP at the start of a battle. Okay. Increases Gala. Nullifies the instant death component of all instant death attacks. Wait, is that having to deal with the medium? Yes, it does. Okay. Alright then. Okay, so equip, sword medium, remove. Status, Greg. Okay, so it is tied to the fact that the medium's equipped. So, literally removing the medium removes all the skills tied to it. Good to know. So go back to the other area. Okay, that was weird. Checking my desktop audio because I'm like, why do I hear someone shouting? No, no one's shouting. And now to check the left chest over here. Over here. Where's that coming from? What the clock? I'm very confused right now because if I keep hearing people shout and I'm like, where's that coming from? Okay, this is the only one of the 3 chests so far that has actually been worth it. I'm getting very freaked out right now. I am very freaked out right now, genuinely. Because of, like, that one had a badge in it. A badge that we already own, and that we can't really use more than one of. Because of... we legit only have 1 sword medium. Well, we can get a second, but the problem is that having more than 1 sword medium at this point isn't that useful, I would think. Unless, like, Avril's busted with it or something. Which I wouldn't think. The irony is that this item actually isn't that important until much later in the game. I'm pretty sure. Alright. Head out. And now, if this is a bunk chest, I'm gonna actually be kind of insanely pissed. When what I mean by a bunk chest is I mean a duplicator chest that doesn't have, like, a really good item in it. Because Duplicators have been a thing since Wild Arms 1. Even I know this. That was a bunk chest. And since duplicators are limited, and if I remember right, it starts coming up relatively soon where it's like, you will not have enough duplicators for the amount of duplicator chests that are present. You will usually get close to the number of duplicators you need to open every blue chest that you can in an area. But eventually you will start getting like 4 chests, 3 duplicators. I'm not even kidding about that. But $5 grand at this point. Well, $5 grand does seem like a lot of money at this point since I'm at 20, but I'm not at 20. It's literally 25% of our current cash on hand. Okay, so we need to head all the way south.
Just take a look around. Just take a look around. See anything?
Yep, I was waiting for that. Ooh, a dragon fossil. That's
Take
nice.
a little look-see. Let's take a good look around. See anything? Let's take a good look around.
Encounter. Ooh, 8 MP per round. That's actually pretty big. Thank you.
Should I move there? Ha!
Let's just crush this guy.
Sorry, but there's no warmth left here.
Gotcha! Psyched and ready.
Stampede. Heaven's Gate.
Redemption for all the foolish existences. Thank you, everyone.
Let's take a good look around. See anything?
Okay, yeah, that's all that I needed from that section.
Let's take a little look-see. Let's take a good look around.
Encounter. Item steal from the Nimbus.
Finders keepers.
Weak to water, weak to earth.
I'll move. How does this feel?
Oh, one hit kills the Nimbus. And he hit one and missed the other. Wonderful.
I'm on a roll.
Oh, right. She literally can't.
I'll move right away.
Heaven's Gate will do nothing to this guy because of the fact that it's resistant. Ooh.
Plain and simple. I gotta keep on winning.
Just take a look around. Just take a look around.
Ooh, I see a tree with berries on it.
Let's take a good look around. See anything?
5 heal berries? Only 5? And heal berries, really?
See anything?
I kind of wish that there were apple trees, but then again, considering apples give you, like, stat boosts, I can kind of see why, but
Psyched and ready. Finders keepers.
antidote, conceal. Whack the Gamegans. Bada bing, bada boom. Blast.
It feels good to win a battle, doesn't it?
At least the experience points are not divided. I actually really appreciate that.
Let's take a good look around. Let's take a little look-see. Don't miss anything.
Nothing, 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 nothing. I realize I'm being incredibly paranoid right now, but
Let's take a look around. Let's take a good look around. Let's take a good look around.
I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. I genuinely don't.
Don't miss anything.
I'm also getting a little bit hungry. I am hungry.
Don't just stand there, you'll get robbed.
Don't just stand there, you'll get robbed. Oh, they're all weak to earth. Bye-bye.
I apologize for this pain.
I don't feel like losing today. Precision is the key to everything. See ya.
Prepare yourself.
Wait, does that mean we're on a spot that contains a treasure?
It appears to be my turn. Life of the earth, unleash your force upon them.
Bang.
The end of one battle is the start of another.
Excuse me.
Don't miss anything. Searching. Don't miss anything.
I love peanut butter pretzels. I really do. Peanut butter is probably, one of mankind's greatest inventions or discoveries. Excuse me, what?
Footwork is everything. Psyched and ready. Gotcha.
It must be done.
Oh, that's just the MP restoration noise.
Where should we take him from?
Excuse me.
Show you.
Level up for Greg.
Let's take a good look around. Just take a look around.
There's nothing back here. Okay.
Just take a look around.
Color me surprised. I genuinely thought there would be something back there.
Sure lucked out with this.
First time I've ever discovered a chest and gotten an encounter before I could grab it.
Here we go.
Prepare yourself.
Bang!
See ya.
I do this out of love.
Kill the Nibis.
Over now. I'll get you for that.
capture the high ground and win.
The voice lines do get to be repetitive after a while. Another one.
Don't miss anything. Let's take a little look-see. Don't miss anything. See anything?
And again, I realize this isn't a true blind playthrough, but like,
Let's take a good look around. Let's take a little look-see.
in comparison, I don't remember much of anything. I remember a bit of the plot.
Look-see.
And that's honestly most of what I remember of this game. A bit of the plot, a bit of where I got stuck.
Psyched and ready.
But not a whole lot.
Don't just stand there, you'll get robbed. Ah, I messed up.
What next?
Heaven's Gate.
Redemption for all the foolish existences.
Who dare to stand before us?
I love this.
See ya.
Farewell.
You want to take me on, huh?
Dad.
You better be careful.
Dad.
Show you.
Mm. I find it funny how my chewing is being picked up by Discord, but not by Streamlabs.
Let's take a good look around.
Where the cluck am I?
Just take a look around.
Genuinely, where am I? Memorial Sanctuary. Whoa, I've never seen writing that looks anything like that. Have no clue what it says. Ah, we need our fifth party member for that.
Psyched and ready.
Leak to water. Weak to fire. How do I have 3 high vortex? Is 280 compared to 220 that much stronger? I don't think so.
Can you take this kind of magic?
Let us hold back. New position.
Okay.
Rising Inferno, set them aflame.
Ah, these are level 25 enemies. No wonder they're kicking our rear ends. If you haven't been able to tell, an enemy's level is like super actually.
Psyched and ready.
It tells you very clearly whether or not you're supposed to be fighting them.
That hurt.
No problem.
I will not lose.
Destroy the bubbler. Or not. Use Heaven's Gate.
Redemption for all the foolish existences.
Psyched and ready. Outflank 'em. Try this, you'll get better.
Such a relief.
Dean died.
Finish him off for me.
Let me teach you.
Kill this one of the gargoyles.
That was excessive.
Move.
I'll move right away.
And use one last blast to kill this gargoyle.
I'm glad we were able to earn that victory.
That was nearly double the experience points of any other encounter we've had. And Afro and Rebecca leveled up. I don't think if we found that we were supposed to get an encounter there. Hey! Stone bullet.
See anything?
Every golden part we get is actually pretty big because of... Those are very useful later.
Let's take a little look-see.
Okay. There's a save point out here. Huzzah! I'm actually gonna do something that I haven't done in quite a while. I'm going to end things here for now. And I'm going to literally wander around and get some more encounters, level up, all that nice jazz and stuff. So, like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy my work, and please do share my content and join the Discord. It really does help me out. Follow me here on Twitch and on Facebook, and work on board the starship LP, or if you're a hero, villain, or NPC. I open all our games over to see you